I appreciated your lessons on mindset. They helped so much. But what can I do when I feel myself losing confidence and slipping back into that mindset that I'm a newbie who makes a lot of mistakes and will probably get fired? I'm so glad you're in the course. I really would like you to go back through the mindset again. But what I want to add to that is, and I like these questions in advance because then I could kind of give it a little bit of thought. And I thought, I heard a quote once that really impacted me about confidence. And this is what it was. I wrote it down for you. And feel free to write it down yourself. I'll read it slow. Confidence is not the absence of fear. It is where conviction meets action. The opposite of confidence is inaction. So I'll read that again. Confidence is not the absence of fear. It is where conviction meets action. The opposite of confidence is inaction. So if you think about that, it's where conviction meets action, and the opposite of confidence is inaction. So the whole idea of module 1 on mindset was, okay, so stop calling yourself a newbie, first of all, right? But the other thing about that is whatever we let our minds think about ourselves, that's what we end up thinking about ourselves. I think that's important for you to remember. So if you continue to think, yeah, I'm a newbie and I make a lot of mistakes and I'll probably get fired, then that's where your mind's going to go, because that's the easiest thing. It's what's that called? It's cognitive dissonance. That's it. Cognitive dissonance is where your mind wants to stay where it's at, right? So right now your mind is saying, I'm a newbie, I make a lot of mistakes, and I'm probably going to get fired. And it likes to be there. And that's why you keep slipping back, right? So you watched module 1, you got some inspiration, you thought, okay, I can do this. I can, put these things into action, but this cognitive dissonance keeps wanting your mind to slip back to where you used to be. It's always going to do that. It's kind of like when you diet, and your body adjusts for the lower amount of calories, and before you know it, you're not losing weight anymore, and you have to lower it because your body is constantly going to want to keep you wherever you're at. And your mind does the same thing. So it's not an overnight thing is what I would say. That CTFAR, I think we went through that in more detail in that first live Q&A. So if you didn't attend that, I'd suggest that you attend that. Correct me if I'm wrong, if any of you guys attended that first one, but I think we did. And part of that is that you could do that on a daily basis. You kind of, in baby steps, keep telling yourself every day. You don't have to necessarily never slip back, but I think it's great. First of all, the fact that you recognized that you were slipping back to that. So I would definitely go back and rewatch it. You guys can watch those modules as much as you want. And, it's funny because the reason why I did this with 1 year access is I find myself when I take a course, like on something to do with entrepreneurship, that I'm really excited when I first get in the course and I speed through it. And then I was like, wait, what was that? So, and that's why I also split up the videos and made them clear what the subject matter was about. So you could easily go back in and say, okay, I'm just going to watch this 1 10-minute video. I'm not going to redo the entire course or the entire module.